The two cars, going in opposite directions, had just met when the bomb, placed by the roadside, was detonated, hurling the vehicles into fields on either side. Local people said it was the loudest bang they'd ever heard. A garage owner rushed to the scene, where the 3 policemen were already dead.
2 police officers lying out of it, you know, still in the car but lying out of it, and there didn't seem to be any life in them at all. But we seen the metro and the 2 lassies, the 2 girls were in it, and we had to climb across the crater to see if they were alive or what was happening, and we done that. And I could see that they were still breathing, you know, and that's, you know, we didn't want to move them, obviously. And fortunately, an ambulance happened to be on the road, and it come down, and we got the doors open. A few other the neighbours arrived, and we got the doors open and helped the ambulance people get the bodies onto stretchers and into the ambulance.
The nun died in hospital a short while later. Her companion is said to be in stable condition. The policeman's car was unmarked, but had clearly been identified as the target. Masked gunmen had taken over a nearby house in the early hours of this morning and held the family at gunpoint until after the bombing.
Workmen were today filling in the massive crater left after yesterday's bomb attack on the Killalay Road. Flowers had been placed near the scene, where an estimated 1,000 pounds of explosives was detonated, killing all 4 instantly. This is the vantage point from where the IRA gang triggered the device by command wire, as the police car approached from one direction and Sister Catherine Dunne from the other, giving her colleague Cathy McCann a lift home. The funerals of Constable William Hanson, aged 37, a married man with 4 children, and of 35-year-old Constable Joshua Willis, married with 2 sons, will take place tomorrow. Constable David Sterritt, who was 34, will be buried on Friday, as will Sister Dunne, whose remains were brought from Craigavon Hospital to the convent in Middletown this evening. Mourners followed the cortege, and the nun's mother and family, who had travelled from Dublin, were comforted by friends, clergy and sisters in their daughter's order.